Hello, my name is Amgad Alawadhi, student at Multimedia University, taking Bachelor in Advertising Design, and my ID is 1191300773. And today I'll be presenting my final report about modalities and interaction. After some research about interactive screens, physical products, I have decided to choose McDonald's kiosks. Moving on into introduction. Interactive kiosks can be used in many different fields, not just food self-service, such as clothing retail, self-photo print machines, electronic product charging, parking, um, could be patients interactive, information counter, chicken flights, ATM machines, and many more other type of screens. However, I have chosen one of them, which is McDonald's kiosk, self-ordering and paying for consumer to save time and avoid awkward moments while ordering food, and it doesn't require more employers to take ordering from customers. Instead, they can work inside the kitchen to prepare food faster. Next, I'll be talking about fundamental principles of interaction, which is divided to 5 points. And we'll start with the first one, affordance. Instead of relying on employers to take every order from customers and waiting for them to choose what to eat, staring at the menu, this would take time and cause more people queuing at the back. Also, as we know, many people have their own choices of making their type of food, like burger, something like without tomato, without lettuce, like customizing their own food. So this will create an awkward moments between customers and employer behind the desk. But now with kiosk, consumer now can directly customize burger to their own order. Briefly, I'll explain briefly how does McDonald's kiosk works. First, you will have at the screen is a question for users to choose either to dine in or take away their food. After choosing that, home page will pop up with the variety menu choices, and then customizing page will show up either to add toppings or minimizing. After that, it comes the payment method. Every user will have a choice either to pay with credit card or cash payment. Moving on into the screen point signifiers. Signifiers are the actions required to allow affordability to take place. The kiosk screen was designed to be big enough for customers to be at the same eye level as any adult. The computer is touched by the affordance, so where the computer can be touched, it depends on the context. Third point, constraints. Some of the constraints are holding inquiries that the kiosk doesn't show it, needs an actual person to talk to, such as if the user want to complain about the food, or they can't find a seat, or other inquiries. It could be even like, let's say, the machine is broken or doesn't respond, so it needs an actual person to fix that. So the machine doesn't help with that kind of stuff, so it needs an actual person. So this type of constraints. And now with the fourth point, mapping that leads about two different places but somehow related to the kiosk. In that case, will be the machine itself and the printer inside the kitchen. So once the user placed his order, the order will be placed and shown on a screen or a printer inside the kitchen for workers to start preparing that order. Last but not least is feedback. Consumers admired this move by McDonald's in a way of moving with the modern era of technology, and many of them are happy with this step because it saves a lot of their time and queuing became less, and they liked mostly is the promo screen and choices that is showing in the screen has been helpful for them since they can see it from far and before ordering. Interaction possibilities with the product. First screen showing will be either to eat in or take away your food, and then we'll move on into the home page, which you can choose what type of food you want, like snack, ice cream, dessert, any kind of those food. And then after choosing your favorite food you want to eat, if it, let's say it's burger, then in that case you can customize it and like remove things you don't want, like tomato, lettuce, or add toppings like egg, extra cheese, this kind of things. And then after that, it will if you choose a set, it will come to choosing your type of juice you want to take and sizing. And then after that we'll have the ordered list, which is check what did you order, everything, and how much is it, and then proceed to checkout, which is the payment method. And how would you like to pay, either to cash or with credit card. And that's the whole process of that in this video. It was presented by McDonald's itself.
Introducing a new convenient way to place your order in our restaurants. Using our new self-ordering kiosk makes your ordering process easy and simple. First, select between Eat In or Dine Out. Next, select your payment method. Check out our latest promotions or scroll through all-time favorites. Select your burger and choose the type of meal. Upsize your meal and select your drink. You can also customize your burger by clicking on it. Remember to check your order before making payment. Pay by card for additional convenience. Take your receipt and move to the collection point. You may collect your food once your receipt number appears. Enjoy your meal.
Now I'll explain about modality. The machine will display the next step in selecting your food as any press occurs. Add toppings, delete unique vegetables from customer's order, more into like personalized food until customers cancel any modification. As we see in this chart, a preference for cards is higher among consumers aged 18 to 44, while cash appears to be favored by consumers over the age of 45. Overall, 31% of users still prefer card payments over cash, even when charges is applied. And now is about interaction. Basically, interaction was set easy, not complicated to users. All users need to use first time. After that, all will be easy. It have 3 setups only, and they are: first one is one touch to start, second is payment method, either cash or credit card, and the third one, take a number and wait for your order. So it's pretty simple and easy. Only one time is required to learn. The other times will be easy for any consumer. Consumer experience. Consumers enjoy having access to these technologies too. 78% say they would like to see more on-site digital tools to help enhance in-person purchases. And more than 60% say they prefer self-service tools like digital kiosks. Expectation. From ordering food by kiosk, we might find in the future a kiosk everywhere if we need to buy, purchase, or even order a taxi driver. And not just connected to electricity, it will be connected to solar panels in street. So basically we can find it everywhere. So now this will be all. That will be all for my final presentation, and hope kiosk machines develop more in the near future and we can see a lot of enhancement about this product.